Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello and welcome back to the Warriors podcast. We return after our summer holidays. I say summer holidays. One of us went on holiday, the other one stayed at home and cracked on as normal. Hope you've been well. Hope you've enjoyed the break. Hope you've enjoyed the little Patreon peek behind the curtains. Here she is, refreshed and ready to do some work. It's Hayleys.
I look like I've just woke up.
Have you just woke up, Hayleys?
No, I genuinely haven't. I just haven't brushed my hair. I've been going over my tour. I've been going over my tour show because my tour starts. Well, it started when you listen to this. It started.
Yeah.
Well, my dog's just walked in me off. Hello, you shouldn't be in here. The dog's just come in. Do you want to say hello, Barry?
Yeah, go on. Let's say hello to the dog. Nice and focused. First one back! Hit the ground running! Let's have a look at the dog.
I can't because he won't let me lift him up now because he's 15.
Will he not?
No, he's 15. He gets up a bit growly. I think it's because he's...
What?
Everything hurts him now, doesn't he? He's like 100 and something in human years.
What's it doing? Is that it getting into the bag? Is it dragging the brick in there with it?
Barry! You should be allowed to keep animals.
I look after my cat. My cat's got a better life than me.
It's not hard, that, is it?
No, it's not. It's got a bigger room. It's a bigger room than this.
And it's toilet trained.
Oh, I used the litter tray.
My tour starts is what I was saying before my dog interrupted me. And it started this weekend, so by the time this goes out, it's already started. But if you want to come, get your tickets, HayleysEllis.com. But I'm in the process of learning it.
She's back, and she's doing adverts.
I'm in the process of learning it currently, which I find so tedious.
Yep, there you go. Really selling it then.
Don't you, though, when you have to learn stuff? What have you had to, when was the last time you had to learn something?
I think I've got to learn things naturally. I've just got to let them just come to me. Because if my brain doesn't want to learn, like, you know how your brain's like a sponge sometimes, and sometimes it's just like a conker. Just not...
Size off.
Right, I'm going to let that go. Let that go. Go on. New season, new me. No, I'm not going to get stressed at any of your comments. So sometimes, yeah, it just bounces off it and just doesn't go in. But sometimes I'm really in the mood for learning. And
when was the last time you learned anything? Genuinely, this isn't me being nasty. When was the last time you learned something new, do you think?
What did I learn about recently? Well, it's not what you'd call... All right, here's some learning for you. You can't put your blinds in the washing machine.
I meant like, a language or...
No, well...
That's like me saying I learnt recently that Christopher Walken's from New York because I Googled it while I was watching TV. Why did you put your blinds in the washing machine?
Thought they needed cleaning.
Okay.
My front room looks like it's crinkle cut. Because all the sun's coming on weird angles like that. Where it's all creased. Yeah. It honestly, even the postwoman did a double take when she was at the door. She's like, your blinds come down? I was like, no, I put them in the washing machine. So you know how normally you get one beam of light that'll go across your TV? It's like a fucking disco ball in my living room in the morning when the sun rises.
It's like that scene from Entrapment with all the lines going across.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Well, next lesson that we'll be learning on the podcast is, can you iron blinds? We'll be finding that, because that's what I'm doing after this.
And then the third lesson is, are you too tight to buy new blinds?
How much do new blinds cost? Are you insured for them?
I'm trying to think of a mistake that I've made. Like, I mean, I'm always shrinking stuff in the wash still.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm too. I haven't got the.
Yeah,
I haven't got.
Definitely shrinking. It's all shrinking. That's what the issue is, Haley. Not the 2 weeks in Tenerife with an all inclusive.
I need to tell you something about me exercise, but get straight into worries of the week with this one.
Go on.
Worries of the week. Worries of the week. Worries of the week. You got a lot to worry. Worries. You got a lot.
Went on my holidays for 2 weeks. Obviously, I've let the fitness plan slide a little bit. So I thought I'll go for a run now I'm back.
Yeah.
And I drive to the park and run around the park because I know the route there.
Yeah.
But I thought I can't be bothered getting in the car driving to go somewhere for a run. So I thought I'll just run round near my house.
Yeah.
And I put Strava, which is this running app.
He was the waiter in Tenerife. He's come over on a boat.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
Strava is an app to monitor your runs basically, and and what you can do on there if you pay a little bit extra is it'll map out routes for you near where you live that are like whatever distance you want to do. Right?
You and tech and exercise, you honestly, you try and buy your way around the effort.
Hey, well.
Oh yeah, all right, behave.
So, I thought I'll pay for this and work out a 5k route near my house, right? Did it on the map. This has happened before in Cardiff. If you're a listener, I don't know which one we spoke about being on a Patreon. In Cardiff, it just took me like way out the way and I couldn't get my way back. And it took me on the dual carriageway, so I should have learned my lesson. This one, it's near my house. I thought, well, I know where the dual carriageways are around here. This one, it took me and it's like go down this lane or whatever. And I was like, brilliant. So I go down, it took me on the back of a farmer's field, on the back of a farmer's house.
Right, this app ain't legit. This is how people go missing. Right, who designed it? Fred West. Like, do you know? That was the most up-to-date serial killer.
No, Barry, you need to get me.
There's been no modern ones, has there? We haven't got any. It's like they had the heyday, didn't they?
Oh no, there's been plenty. Well, but they're not going to be as prolific now. You can't get away with anything now because of Ring doorbells, can you?
That's true.
All the crimes are. Do you know what blows my head off?
Bomber's shotgun. Get out my fucking field!
I mean, it nearly was. No, we used to go our whole lives without Ring doorbells. So we used to go like all our lives without knowing which neighbour's dog did a shit on someone's drive.
I honestly thought you were going to say we had to open the door, not knowing who was on the other side. No, just
Facebook community doesn't know it's born. Anyway, I was on this farmer's field and it was absolutely terrifying because I thought, I'm literally on his land. And I don't know how to get off. And then I'm like, I'm just going to have to go back. But it wasn't like a public path.
No, that is called trespassing.
It was. I was like,
I tell you what, the Tony Martins of this world do not take lightly to that sort of thing. So you've got off lightly there.
Well, yeah, I didn't do very quickly on my run.
Why? What went wrong with the run? What happened?
No, I mean obviously I ran off that field quite quickly, so I did a PB there, personal best. Then I was exhausted. Running in for me, I locked myself out the house the other day when I went for a run.
Did you? Why?
Because I didn't want to carry all my house, because my house keys like several other keys.
Right. I'm surprised. You strike me as one of the people who will have the little fingerprint recognition lock.
No, we probably would, to be fair.
Yeah.
But no. But anyway, I took the wrong key off my keyring to put in my running belt.
Right.
And then went out the house couldn't get back in the house.
What do you do? Have to get into that parcel box you've got bolts on the side of it?
That's where I live now. I'm recording that from here.
I bet it's bigger than this.
It's not far off.
You've been in this and it's ridiculous. It could barely fit both of us in.
What happened with you on a Facebook Marketplace you wanted to tell me?
Oh, well, no, just somebody told me to fuck off today.
Why?
Yeah, that dragon that I've been trying to sell. I told you I got bored one
dragon?
day. Yeah, I just put a dragon on Facebook Marketplace, didn't I?
Hang on, you're going to have to retrace your steps here. What kind of dragon? You can't just drop that in. I bought a dragon!
Hang on. Let's just... Hang on, right. I'll get it in my listings. Selling. For sale. Dragon, free to good home. Right. Fully matured. Standard spec. Breathes fire. Eats princesses, etc. Does not mix well with other pets, children, or knights of the realm. Also has taken to flying in the recent heat wave. No huge issues, but it did drop a pensioner near the A52 over the bank holiday weekend. Would suit somebody with a large garden or jousting lounge. Unwanted gift, no time wasters, collection only. Right. Just bored one day.
Oh, you're always telling me how run off your feet you are. I haven't stopped.
And then just a picture of a dragon that I got off Google.
Do you know what I seen you do the other day? And don't ever tell me that you haven't got any time.
Go
You come up on my Facebook feed. Someone had asked for someone to... Do you like these Photoshop things? Please, can you unblur this photo of me granddad?
Yeah.
And you unblurred it and put it on the thread, which I thought was really nice and out of character.
Yeah.
But then I thought, when's he got the time to do that?
I was just proof listening to it, and I just saw it was just randomly on there, and I had ChatGPT open because I'd been, well, it doesn't matter what I was doing, so I
Yeah, hang on. Before you go on about this moral crusade about how you were kindly edited someone's granddad back to life, I know what you've been doing on ChatGPT.
You honestly don't want to know what I was doing, and you'd make me cut it out the podcast as well.
I've seen some of your work on there.
So yeah, and I just saw that, and I thought, I'll get that picture, I'll put it into ChatGPT and put it on for... I honestly just did a nice thing for a person. Well, my hands were free, but I was using my ears.
Sorry.
What?
Just the way you said that.
Well, my hands were free. I don't need
Your
my
hands not normally free when you do nice things with people.
No, my ears were busy, but my hands weren't doing anything.
Anyway,
So...
it was very nice, but then did you see what she replied?
No.
That looks nothing like my granddad. Why are his eyes changed?
You kidding?
No. So whatever you've done to unclear the photo has made a granddad look different. And that just had a broken heart emoji.
Oh, well, she can fuck off.
No, I'm joking.
If it was a bloke, I wouldn't have bothered.
See?
Click view profile.
I knew it! Why is Barry being so helpful to an attractive woman?
And I know she's recently come into some money.
Barry. You are awful.
So this bloke messaged me.
About the dragon?
Is this available still? It's the sort of thing I'm looking for. I can't find one anywhere. I've said I'll try getting a better photo of it, but the flash freaked it out last time and it set fire to half of Beeston. It's good for the garden, keeps out cats, burglars, William Wallace, etc. But I'd put a sign up to warn the postwoman. He's replied, "Fuck off."
You've got far too much time on your little hands. Oh, if you want Barry to list anything on eBay, do let us know.
Or if you want a dragon. Hang on, so you were kidding that she hasn't said that about her granddad's eyes?
No, no, I was kidding.
Right,
But I
okay.
have seen ones on these Photoshop things. So there's a community on Facebook, which is a really nice thing, and people will say, "Can you take this out the photo?" And it's like a photo of a loved one or blah blah blah. And loads of people are lovely, but then you do get some people just fucking around.
Well, I saw one, which was a bloke saying, could somebody change my wife's hair colour in this picture? And it was a picture, just a bloke and his missus on holiday, and he was asking people, it was like, I don't think this is the problem here, mate. I think what you need is a chat with your missus or a hairdresser.
Can you change my wife's face?
Yeah. Can you make my wife slimmer?
Can you make my wife look like Linda, who I work with? Yeah, some people use it for the wrong reasons.
Well, it backfired on him because he said, "Can you change your hair on it?" And somebody put a big afro on. Now that was cancelable.
Seen the best crank call ever. Do you know, like on our Patreon, you've heard it, a little sneak of it here on the main one. But Barry does this John Kite, which we haven't done for a bit. We'll have to bring him back soon. But I seen a brilliant crank call on TikTok the other day.
Go on.
It was this girl, and she was pranking a Scouse nan, right? So her fella goes out the room, puts on a voice, and rings up, and he's like, pretending he was from the library, and she owed £2,000 in fees. But because she's a Scouse nan,
she erupts.
Oh my, it's so funny. She's like, the library? I don't think so. I haven't read a book in 10 years because of me fucking cataracts.
Every Scouser's Paul O'Grady.
Oh, she's so funny. She's like, what's your name? Because I'm going to make your life hell now, John. You will regret this. And then she's like, I will be giving it all barrels of fucking book. What's the name of the book? I owe £2,000, but you don't know the name of the book.
Shall I just ring a random Liverpool number and just say, "Hi, calling from TV licensing. Just checking you've got your license."
No.
Just to see what you fucking what?
You could do that in any area, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, but in Liverpool, there particularly.
No, they're not. In anywhere. But TV license is a waste of money. Don't get me wrong, I do pay mine.
Oh, I'm stopping now. I'm stopping paying mine because I looked into this. Like they can't. They're not allowed to look through your windows. They're not allowed.
Well, they can look through yours because there's fucking big gaps in now. You don't have to look. You can see it from their Google Maps.
My front window looks like a waffle fry.
Did you see that one on Google Maps once when they'd gone past someone's house and he was in the front room?
Yeah. do you know what? You sent me that. You sent me the coordinates for Google Maps. You did. You said put that into Google Maps and see what happens. Some old fella having a wank in a really nice area as well. It was a lovely little white cottage, wasn't it, on the corner? And the thing, he's got to move now. He can't live there anymore because if we've seen it, everybody in that village has seen it. He's had to move. He's living in exile now.
He'll have a little blue plaque on the wall.
The thing, honestly, I bet that house has gone down in value because nobody wants to move in. Otherwise, they'd be like, no, they'll think that I'm the bloke who's been.
And also, you'd get the UV light out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Go on, TV licensing. They can't look in your window.
Can't look in your windows. They can't do anything. God, just have a look on like YouTube. There's like compilation videos of like people just coming around going, "Hello, I'm just calling just about your TV license," and then there's loads of compilations of people just slamming the door.
I mean, they're just trying to do the job, aren't they? Though.
Yeah, I get that, but unfortunately, I was only following orders. That's what Nazi war criminals say, right? Now, it's true. Light-hearted podcast. But the thing is, honestly, if I imagine going to another country and trying to explain this, imagine someone coming round your house going, "I'm just checking you paid for your Netflix," and going, "Oh, I don't watch it." Imagine somebody forcing you to have Netflix, and if you don't have it, you're not allowed to have a telly.
Someone knocking on going, "We believe you've been watching Mrs. Brown's Boys, that's a tenner."
Yeah, exactly. Don't pay your TV licence. I'll happily front this campaign.
But I won't.
Yeah, because you want to
I
get
want to be on
it. Yeah, exactly. You fucking jump through a ring of fire to go on live at the Apollo.
Oh, of course I would. Any comedian with a bit of drive would, Barry. You just can't be arsed because you're too busy photoshopping.
Anyway, let's go and see what the listeners are worried about, what they're fretting about.
I'm getting the word worry.
What we're looking for, right? This is a comedy podcast ultimately. I mean, sometimes it might not feel like it.
Apparently, yeah. It's listed under comedy, but then again, so was Nanette. Carry on.
Barry. Right.
Oh, I don't care anymore.
I know. So, we've had one from Catherine. And Catherine, just what? I don't even know if we can read this out, it's too heavy. I'm worried that I have a hex on me, as this year a lot of friends have, along with 3 deaths too.
Either that or you're the curse. Right, that's that solved. Might be you.
Barry. It's not you, Catherine. Okay. I don't think we can solve this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your losses.
We've recorded too many Patreon episodes over summer that I've forgotten how to filter a bit for the public ones.
Anyway, Catherine, we're very sorry to hear that. I will be sponsoring you for your run. I hope this year improves.
Good luck.
And what else, Barry? Sorry.
And I apologise. Sorry, I've just tried to. It's in these dark moments that you've got to try and smile, and that's all I'm trying to do.
This username on Instagram makes me laugh. Yoko, oh no.
Right.
I'm worried about clipping me toenails too short. They're ingrowing. Have you ever had an ingrowing toenail, Barry?
I've got one now.
God. It's painful, aren't they?
Yeah. Have you had one?
Yeah, back many, many moons ago. I didn't realise what it was. I thought I needed to have my leg amputated. It was that painful. And they were like, oh, it's just an ingrowing toenail. I couldn't believe how painful it was.
I bet they had to get a farrier in, like for your feet,
I'm not
like
even joking.
Those guys who on the horse.
Like Dumb and Dumber when they do his pedicure. No, do you know, I've got a very low pain threshold, haven't I? You have to take 2 paracetamol to watch 24 hours in A&E.
Is that a gag?
Yeah, it's not a gag.
You can see that joke appearing in...
Not this year, it's on my stand-up special.
Where's that available, Hayley?
On YouTube.
Oh, well, we're
like and subscribe.
In the advert section, which we've now just wandered into, why not join the Patreon, where you can hear more inappropriate comments and offensive behaviour from myself. Oh, by the way, do you know what? People have been saying to me, Barry, you've done a lot of ghost hunts in the past. You've done a lot of ghost hunts. And I presume that means that they want me to do another one. But an opportunity has presented itself for me to take somebody on a ghost hunt that I cannot wait to see how they react. Now, I'm going to tell Hayley the name of this person. Would you like to come along and watch?
We're going to record this, aren't we, for our Patreon?
Yes.
This is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think the ghosts will be more scared of him.
This person is claiming to be a skeptic. And I can tell you now that I'm going to have a drug test kit present before we go in. Imagine who it could be. It's not Nightingale, before you will jump on that.
That'll be coming to Patreon this year.
Yeah, soon. Meanwhile, back at the podcast.
Ingrowing toenails. This has turned into Alan Titchmarsh's show, this, isn't it?
What, shite?
Well, I'll tell you where you can buy a comfortable slipper from to help your ingrowing toenail. What would you do? Just
Doctors. Go to the doctors.
You can't go to your doctors to have your nails clipped. It's not a bloody But it's not a bloody dog groomers. Do you know what I mean? You can't, get my nails trimmed and just give me a bit of a shave.
Hayley, what?
Imagine wasting NHS time.
What do you do? I bet do you go and say a proper not chiropodist? What do you call them? Pedicurists or?
No, I'm too embarrassed.
Or do you just do it yourself with like garden and shears or something? Like
That's
what
how
do
you do yours with secateurs. That was the word you were looking for.
That was the word I was fucking looking for. Yeah, you can be smug. Go on. God.
No, I don't go. I would like to go for a pedicure, but I just think it's unfair on the people to do my feet. Oh, I've seen a clip. Oh, it's making me feel ill. This is good. Actually, I won't describe it because it will be triggering to people, you included.
Go on, try. Say how far into it we get.
Just a warning, by the way. You might want to turn this down. A woman on the tube using one of those ped eggs.
No, let's leave that there. You absolute rotter. I'd have pulled the red handle. Kicked her out. Right, we've got one here, right? Somebody sent this in and they've spent a long time writing it, so we can't
Barry's going to cut it down.
So we can't put this one off any longer, Hayley. It's been in there since July. Right? And we keep on kicking it down the road, and I know that neither of us have read it. So let's dive in. Hi both, long-time listener, first-time caller. I hope you don't mind me sharing my worry with you here. I'm after some advice. I have a female friend. We don't meet up regularly as she has two kids.
We have done this one.
Excellent. Right, I can delete it. Right, anything else? Right, I've had anxiety dreams about that one. Hope it worked out for you, mate. He has gone quiet, though.
Put that in. Oh... Can I tell you, it's not a worry. I'm going to tell you about a way to relieve worries.
Oh.
I've been listening to, and I did get into this in the past, but I sort of stopped reading it. I'm back into it again now. There's a guy called Eckhart Tolle. Have you heard of him?
No.
And it sort of uses, but he's not Buddhist, I don't think. It sort of uses Buddhist ideologies to sort of come up with this thing, and it's called The Power in Now. It was a book that was out years ago and it was New York Times bestseller, etc. But it's all about not worrying about stuff in the future or the past. You just focus on the now. I am loving it. I tell you now, it's took away loads of anxiety for me.
Right, why have you told me constantly about all the things I've got to delete from this recording then if you're not worried about the future?
Because that was in the now. Get rid of it now. Then I don't have to worry about it in the future, Barry. Get rid of it now. But it genuinely really has helped. Now, obviously, I will need to at some point worry about my tax return, but not now.
Exactly. She's not going to worry about it until the 30th of January. Why should you? No, Barry. Anyway, if you are really struggling at the minute, I genuinely... Now, he is a hard listen. Well, it's not a hard listen, actually. It's very soothing. If anything, it's too much of an easy listen because you just zone out listening to it. Because he's got one of those voices that talks like that. Oh, that's dangerous if you're driving.
Yeah. So I can't listen to it when I'm driving, genuinely.
Really?
Yeah.
See,
that's great.
That's why I listen to things like Acceptable in the 80s, which is really like...
inappropriate.
Well, it's hard to relax with that Essex accent. You know, it's very harsh. You know, like, and I have my music blasting as well to keep me awake sometimes. And then it's, do you know what? I've bought some of these, right? Like I've bought some energy gummies to eat. They're sweets with caffeine in.
You've got to be careful though, because pressure on your heart. Excuse me.
Go on, tell me about my health as you have a coronary.
Oh, here's something funny that happened the other night at my gig. I forgot to tell you this, right? Well, it was funny, probably funnier at the time. So, I'm talking, I'm doing a bit of material, and I see this woman pass a fella something, this pink thing, and I was like, "Have you just given him a Rene?" And she went, "No, it's a love heart." And I went, right. And I was like, right, well, whatever. And then I was like, that's how old I am, that I just thought she was passing him an indigestion tablet in the middle of my set. It's just sweet.
No, there's no way they are just enjoying a nice night out watching my show and passing each other a lovely gesture via a sweet before they go home and make sweet love to each other and celebrate their relationship. Your instinct was, I'm giving these people heartburn. That was your thought.
You can't be on energy sweets, Barry. They'll make the problem is, and I mind you, I can't tell you off because I do much worse myself. So I'm on these. This is natural though. This ginseng tablets that are meant to be natural caffeine. Natural caffeine. I have them now, but then I also have 4 cups of coffee surrounding it. So that is bad.
Exactly.
How much were they?
What do you want some of these gummies? All the trendy kids are doing all the ones with weed in. They're all doing weed gummies. Me and you are having caffeine so we don't come off the road. We're living very different lives, to have a word.
Can you tell that story about... You can't. I guess you can't. Have we told it about the...
What?
The McFerry line.
We did a festival recently, and in the little backstage area there was a box that had been dropped off by one of the sponsors of the podcast called Green Angel. Now, Green Angel, if you're not aware, I don't. It can't be legal, but it's cannabis sweets and vapes and all that sort of thing. Basically, stuff to get you stoned. And they'd put a box back there, backstage, full of packets of sweets, for the comedians to maybe get a little bit high before doing their set or whatever.
I don't know if we can get away with this. Can we get away with this?
Unfortunately, one of the acts had gone into the tent like the fucking Cookie Monster. and was slamming them down like there was no tomorrow. Stop laughing quietly.
This is going to have to go, Barry. You can't. I've just realised as you're telling it, there's so many implications.
And she was on such a feeding frenzy. Like you see in those Attenborough wildlife documentaries, when the sharks have got the scent. That she's getting everything out the box. And she was going, that's narrowed it down. She going through it. And she picked up the shoe and went, what's this? Is this strong?
Maybe don't do the accent, Barry.
Is this a strong one? And McFerry had to go, no, it's a Keyring. It's an advert for the Greenwich.
It's a Keyring. Oh, God.
Love you, Jojo. I don't think she'd mind admitting that she went into that tent on a mission. If you've seen A Field in England, that's exactly like what happens when Reese walks into the tent and comes out a grinning maniac. Right, on that niche reference, we'll call it a day. Thanks for listening, everyone. Go and see Hayley on tour. And I don't know, give me some spare change or something.
Buy a dragon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.